Is that one your favorite? Okay, this is Gabby's #1 favorite, the Audi Avant RS2. Cool, let's get on with the unboxing. Thanks for the help. Welcome to Diecast Speed. This is the Hot Wheels Worldwide L case. Let's see what is inside. This case is from A&J Toys. Great people over there, and we're gonna see what exactly is in the L case, because I really have no idea. All right, let's see what we got. Doo-doo. Let's move this over. Got enough room here. There we go. Got enough room to put our cards there. Let's go straight off the top. And what do we have here? We have the Rally Special. That's a Netflix car right there. Let me brighten this up just a tad. There we go. And then we saw these two in our last case. This is the Land Lowrider and the 24/7. So we've seen those guys before. Next three. Two of the Batmans, and I really like this Batman, but not enough to have this many, that's for sure. But what I do like is the 94 Audi in that teal. Man, that is a good looking casting. Check that out. Of course, our camera is not wanting to cooperate. Thank you. Zoomed in just a little bit here. There's the Audi. I really like this one so far. This is definitely going in the favorite pile. Alright, straight off the top, Car d'Asada. The Land Rover Series 2, which I really like that one, and then another Land Lowrider. Just looking at this, this looks like it is the regular treasure hunt. So that's kind of cool. I like tacos. That is interesting. I think people will collect this because it's a regular treasure hunt, but not gonna be that desirable in my opinion. But hey, I do like tacos. Tacos are great. All right, another one off the top here. Whoa, another one came with it. We got too many. We're out of control. The Pontiac Aztec Custom, the Pagani Utopia. Wow, that is a really cool one. And then of course the Dragster again, which we've seen. Let me put these other ones to the side and check this guy out. Wow. Look at how detailed this is. This is definitely a great one. No taillight tampos, but man, I bet this thing is a screamer on the track. Looks like we have red interior. I am not a fan of our lighting so far. There we go. Throw that in the favorite sack. Alright, these two fell out. Another rink racer that was in the last case. And what is this one? A Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. I feel like we've had this one before. Yep, in red. I feel like we've had this one before. Let me know if I think we have. I think we've gotten this one before. So throwing those. Next car. Whoa, I really like this one. This one is cool. This is the Formula E Gen 3. This thing looks very, very fast. Very cool casting. I definitely dig this one. Very cool casting. Definitely dig this one. I'll be excited to crack this one later on. Next three coming off the top. 84 Mustang SVO. We've seen that one. We've seen the Nissan Skyline. We've seen the 96 Porsche Carrera in the last case. These were all great great castings and models in my opinion. Alright, doing 3 more. The Boom Car. It looks like that guy kicks off cannonballs. That's pretty cool. There's the Chrysler Pacifica. We've seen that before. And the 90s NSX in yellow. So far, this case has not been that great yet, but we still have a lot. Next 3. Another 90s NSX. Wow, I really like that 67 Lotus Type 49 and a Surf Duty. I don't think I've seen the Surf Duty before. Let's check out this, man. This is a cool vintage racer. It has a white figurine inside, if you can see that. Wow, that is pretty neat. This thing's cool. Got a big motor in the back. Wow, look at that thing. That is cool. I definitely dig this one. Definitely going in the favorite pile. And then we have the Surf Duty. I don't believe we have seen this one before. Pretty cool emergency vehicle. Alright, next one. The 70 Dodge Charger RT. The Track DeWagon and the 75 Jaguar F-Type, and I believe that is a recolor for this year. I don't think I've seen, trying to stay organized here, I don't think I've seen the 70 Dodge Charger RT. I definitely dig, it has, you know, a nice graffiti paint job on it. I really dig this one. You know, it looks like you got a supercharger sticking outside of the hood there, and that's pretty cool. I definitely dig this one. Very, very nice. Not a favorite, but definitely a top 10 so far, I would say. All right, the next 3, we have a 20 Tacoma. I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool. Looks like it's a desert racer. A Bumblebee, we saw that in the last case, and then another Utopia. That's pretty cool. The Toyota trucks are really popular. Next 3, 24/7, another one. Another Nissan Skyline 2000 GT and a Formula E Gen 3. So 2 of those in this case. And we are continuing to move on. So far, we're almost going to be done with the front half of this. Rink Racer, another Batmobile, and a recolor of the Trouble Decker. This one, I believe, if I remember right, the Trouble Decker made it to round 2 out of the G-Case race that we did. So it's actually pretty quick. Last layer of the case. We are desperately running out of room on the table. Wow, this was a really cool 3 grab. The Chevy Silverado. I really like that one. Let's put that one to the side. Another Lamborghini and limited grip, and as you can see there on the card art, he's rocking a twin turbo LS setup. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool little racer. In my opinion, this thing is definitely set up as a drift truck, so that's pretty cool. It says it's part of the Netflix Let's Race series. Now this one is gonna be hard to find in the stores. People love, myself included, people love GM trucks. It's why I've actually picked up collecting M2s, just because of the square bodies. This is a very cool truck. Extended cab, slammed, sitting on 24s, 26s. As you can see, the bed is tubbed for the wheels. This one is definitely cool, and I don't think this one has came out yet for this case, so it is going to be, in my opinion, a favorite. Let's keep going. Let's grab 3 more. Oh, another Pontiac Aztec Custom, my favorite. Another Bumblebee and a Tankinator. That's a recolor. We saw that one, I believe, in the last case in a different color. I do kind of like the Tankinators, not going to lie. They're pretty unique, so especially, you know, as for a younger fella, tanks were always cool to play with. So let's see what else we got in here. We are nearing towards the end. Oh yeah, the Deora 2, that is cool. Definitely like that one. We got a Bugatti Boldide, hopefully I pronounced that right, and a 2020 Gisco. This was actually a really good 3-car grab from the case. This one is cool. I know that these used to be really fast on the track, so I'm going to throw that in, definitely in my favorite pile. The Bugatti is really cool. I have not seen this one before, I don't think, for this year. I'm not a huge Bugatti fan though, so I'm not gonna throw that in my favorites. My favorites, you know, are mine. I believe this one might be a recolor actually. Did we see this in the last case? Maybe in maroon? I'm not sure. Definitely cool. Let's keep on moving. We're getting really close here. All right, the '96 Porsche Carrera again, another tracked wagon, and the Ducati Desert X. I'm gonna be the first to admit I am not a big motorcycle diecast collector or fan. It's just not my thing. So that's cool for someone that likes things with two wheels. I always did enjoy driving motorcycles, but never really got into collecting them. Of course, we've seen the Bugatti Bolide and the Tanknator, and we got the Porsche 911 in the tuned car. That's actually, that is really cute. Running desperately out of room on the table here. I'm gonna shift my box over. And all right, what do we got here? We have the Mazda RX-7 in the police. The 92 BMW M3, which that is I've always liked this generation of M3. It's such a good looking casting. Then we have the 5-alarm in blue. RX-7 Police is pretty cool. But in my opinion, these three, I've always liked the classic M3. In my opinion, this is a staple of BMW cars. This was always such a unique car in my opinion, and I really like this. Is part of the 90s series, and in the 90s, BMW had one of the best cars, you know, in my opinion. This is a great one, so definitely part of the favorite for the case. Moving on, Dragster, another Formula E Gen 3, and a Land Rover Series 2. Lots of those in this case. Tons of those. So those are your favorites. You're going to have a ball when the L case hits the stores. I got 3 more. Another 67 Lotus, which I believe this is a great casting in my opinion. Another Surf Duty and a Kowalong D Hypervan, and I think we've seen this one before, maybe. It's pretty cool. Nice little commuter van. If you're into collecting public transport diecast, that'd be pretty cool. I need to zoom this back. My little table is completely at capacity. Alright, as you can see, I definitely need to get a bigger workstation for doing these. This is the Mustang Funny Car, the Volkswagen ID Buzz. I kind of dig that. And then the 77 Pontiac Firebird TA, which I believe would be the super treasure hunt of this case. This is actually a really clean, a super clean. Let me get some better lighting here. There we go. This is a super clean Volkswagen van. I mean, imagine the amount of customs that are going to be made off of this guy. Is it gonna focus? Pretty cool van. But this one right here is gonna be hard to find. This is just a great mainline. You have the Fire Chicken on the hood. This is just begging to be wheel swapped. No taillight tampos. No headlight tampos, but that is fine because the side graphics and the Fire Chicken on the hood make this a incredible, even mainline. It's definitely in my opinion, it's definitely a highlight. We don't have very many left here. Wow, it's definitely a Batman case. Batman, the Mazda 767B, which was the Super Treasure Hunt from the last case. And the Flippin' Fast, which Flippin' Fast is actually pretty cool. Let's move all these. Flippin' Fast is really cool. It literally, if it goes on its back, it still keeps rolling. So it's kind of like those RC cars that flip around. You know they can always go. We're down to the last 6 cars. Another Coulahan Hypervan 22 Ford Maverick Custom, which that one is really cool. Holy cow. And then a Shelby Cobra in kind of in a Zamek. Let's check this out. I am not a big Ford overall fan, but this is a stellar rendition of the 22 Ford Maverick Custom. Wow, this is like a race setup. Check this out. Oh wow, it has, I don't know if you can see that. It has, why isn't it working? Come on. There we go. It has headlight tampos, if it would focus for me. Of course, it doesn't want to. There we go. Seriously? This is a really cool copy. It's taillights, amazing. Headlights, grill, Ford grill there. This is a stunning copy. I love that they put some extra budget into this one. This has a real, like, on-track. This is part of the Hot Truck series. This is a absolute cool one. Definitely going in the highlight reel. The Shelby Cobra 427. This is a classic casting. I remember having these when I was a young lad, and the hood. You remember when the hood used to flip up on these? This one does not flip up, unfortunately. Of course, it's not a metal base. We have 3 left. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. Last 3. What did we get? Ones that we've already seen. Another Maverick Custom, which is cool. And those almost look like the way they designed those tires almost look rubber. Another 92 Mustang with the Fox body. Those were in the last case. Really great Fox body. Headlights, no tail lights, and then another Gisco. Well, I believe that's how you pronounce that. But check this guy out. This is really cool. Like, I cannot get over how cool this looks. This has got to be one of the favorites for a race truck. They definitely nailed it. They absolutely nailed this one. What do you guys think in the comments? I'll go ahead and go over my highlights of the case, and we will close this out. Are you excited for any of these castings? Are you going to be looking for them in the stores? What do you think? Let me know. I have to pick a top 5. These 4 would be out. And unfortunately, if you made it this far, I just now realized that my camera was stuck on the manual focus mode for a video I was doing earlier. So hopefully this turned out okay. This would be my number 5, the Audi Avant RS2. It is such a beautiful copy. I love the headlights. I love the taillights. Throw a wheel swap on this thing, and this would be a premium. That is number 5. Number 4 from this case for me, 67 Lotus Type 49. I love vintage racing. Check this out. Guy in the driver's seat, big engine, exhaust, very cool. I've actually seen one of these in person at a Cars and Coffee, and it did not disappoint, so very cool. Number 3 would be the Chevy Silverado. I love GM stuff, and this is just a must. No headlights, taillights though. Very cool. People love to customize these. I mean, you just can't go wrong with a slammed GM truck in my opinion. And it's going to hurt me to tell you number 1, because number 1 is not a GM vehicle. But number 2 is. This is a 77 Pontiac Firebird. This would be a 3rd gen Firebird. It has the Fire Chicken on the hood, red interior, red and black wheels. This would be your super treasure hunt of the case. This is the regular, but there's only one in this case, and I think these are going to be hard to find because everyone, including myself, love a good muscle car. So that one would definitely be number 2, and number 1 is everything falls. Everything's falling. Everything's falling. I get it. I get it. Okay, stop it. Number 1 would be the 2022 Ford Maverick Custom, and that is because I absolutely dig the race-inspired direction they went with this one. Headlights, grill, details, tail lights. This is just an incredible copy, and that is my #1 of the case. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate you checking out the unboxing of the 2024 Worldwide L Case. Stay fast and keep collecting.